Hi, I'm Mike Head from Atlas Ceramics. We're here today to answer some common questions, and today's question is, how do I work out the square meterage of a room? So before we start that, we've got some simple things that we need. Of course, a pen, a calculator, and of course, a tape measure to better measure the room. There are more modern items to measure a room, but in this instance, I think most people have a tape measure. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure this room now. This room is one of our customers who is taking this carpet up and actually going to put some tiles down. So he's asked me to measure it. We don't usually measure rooms for customers. We're just trying to help you in how to actually measure a particular room. Okay, I'm going to start measuring with the tape measure, which I've already shown you. The room is an L shape, okay, that we're going to measure, and I'm going to demonstrate that again by drawing it onto the flip chart. Okay, so we're just going to demonstrate how to measure one side to the other. So put your tape measure against there, move it over to there. Okay, make sure it's straight and level. Again, 2.52. So that's 252 centimeters. But we're going to use it in meters, so it's 2.52 meters. Some people come to me about small little alcoves or corners, about measuring it with a fine detail, like this particular one is about 20 centimeters, so not really a big area. In my personal view, I wouldn't even take it out of your total meterage. I'd include it because that can count towards any wastage such as breakages and cutting the tiles around there. So it's important to have the extra tile, just measure to the back wall here, and then you'll be fine. Right, so I've taken the opportunity to measure up the whole of the room. I demonstrated how to measure this part here at 2.52, so I've then measured the rest of the room. I didn't take this final measurement there. The reason being is because you can just take 2.12 from the 4.65, which will leave you the 2.53. People find it difficult sometimes to work out a meterage with an unusual shape room like this one. Normally, it's easier to actually split it into two rectangles. So we're just going to split it down through the middle and measure that particular area and that particular area, which I'm going to demonstrate now. Okay, so first area is 2.53. So in the calculator, 2.53. You times it by the width of it of 2.52 equals, okay, so the first area is 6.38 meters. Right, next area is 2.12 by 3.87 equals 8.20 meters squared. Okay, so now what we're going to do is add them together. So we've got 6.38 meters squared. We've got 8.20 meters squared. So that together is 6.38 equals 14.58 meters. So that's the exact room area. But of course, with tiles and anything like that, you need some wastage. We always recommend 10%. That's the sort of normal guidelines. If you want any further advice on that, then please give us a call and contact us and we can help you. But generally speaking, it's always 10%. That's what I've always used. Okay, so we're going to take 14.58 times 10% equals is 16 meters squared is what you're going to need. Put a line through that so you don't use it. That's what I need to order. If you don't want to go through this sort of diagram and working it out mathematically like this with a pen and paper, you can go to our free online area calculator or tile calculator, which will do it all for you. You just need to input the measurements, which is a lot easier. Otherwise, you can contact us in the usual way. Any comments, please put them down below. Otherwise, like and subscribe. Until the next time, thank you for listening and look forward to seeing you again.